Good day, soul friends. Michelle here with Rising Sun Oracle. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are returning. It's a joy to welcome you to the space. It's been a little while since I've done a reading for the collective. I had the cards out and I was guided to come on and offer you, the collective, a reading. And today's reading will be messages from your spirit guides. This reading is offered through my Etsy shop. If you're interested in a personal read, the information will be posted below. But like I said, Spirit tapped me and said, hey, let's get out there and do a collective read for the audience. Let's explore what messages your spirit guides have for you today. Our opening question will be, we're only looking at two real questions here. The first question being, what guidance or insights do the angels and Archangel Gabriel in particular have for you regarding your current concerns? That card wants to come out. So we're going to have a look for the collective. What guidance and support, insight do the angels have for you regarding your current concerns? So we've got a bevy of cards here. First card to come out is Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive your messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open up your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the sense of creativity. So, out the gate, the big message here is Spirit is asking you to connect to your creativity. Be less directive of your thoughts, your intentions, and your goals, because sometimes we need to step into the energy of fantasy and daydreaming in order to inspire and bring in some more lighthearted energy, some creative energy. If we're too focused on directing our dreams and desires, we actually may be placing inadvertently blocks on our desires and dreams. So be more lighthearted, more relaxed about your desires and dreams. We have trustworthy guidance. You're receiving a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can feel safely moving forward with it, knowing that your angels are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. That's a repeat message again. Leave it up to Spirit, your guides and angels, to be more of the guide over your situation versus you directing and trying to influence the outcome of certain desires. All right. Also, in addition to trusting the divine and being open to receive their guidance, someone in particular is concerned about someone in their circle and them being trustworthy. Your angel says that they are indeed trustworthy. Sometimes we allow opportunities where we have been unfortunately burned to influence the direction and ability to trust others. It places a block there. So if anybody, this particular person who's been asking or thinking about trusting someone in particular, your guides say yes, it is safe to trust this person. New partner. It could be related to this new person that's walked into your life as well. For some, that will be a romantic situation, and some a business situation, and others a new formed friendship. Okay, so that you can trust this individual that's walking into you. New partner, here we go. I love this. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So again, yes, they are trustworthy. Maybe someone you've been thinking about drumming up into your life. Trust that the divine and the angels are working with your spirit team to bring you this new opportunity, this new individual. It's an exciting situation for you. This person comes through as a individual who's very in tune with their throat. Their throat chakra is very much activated and balanced. They speak the truth. They have no problem, and it may feel a little bit weird, but also at the same time it can feel familiar to you, that they come forward and they speak their emotions and their feelings so freely, so confidently, and in particular to you, they're very easy and quick to express emotion, which may catch you a little bit off guard. Like I said, in the past, you may have been burned by someone, and that imprint that's been left on you influences the present and the future relationships and connections that you make, and it may cause you to stand back, which, rightfully so. It's always great to be cautious, but sometimes being overly cautious and sensing that something may be off may be incorrect, may not be the correct approach to take with this new individual that's coming into your world. Okay? They want to step forward and bring you comfort and safety. Beautiful individual. They also are an animal lover. They may ride horses, or they have either grown up on a farm or live on a farm or work in a farming environment. Okay, that's for someone in particular. Ground yourself. We always need to pull ourselves back into the grounding energies of the earth, to center and to balance. We all have our moments where we get tripped up, taken off track. So this is Spirit stepping forward with your angels to say it's time to ground yourself again. All right. You may need to get out gardening, may need to surround your environment with some flowers to shift that mood and bring you back into some grounding. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. And it's again sort of a bit touching on the daydream situation. Floating, disconnecting, which is great. They want you to open up, explore those areas, but then take that knowledge and that information and that energy that comes with daydreaming and being free floating, center it and bring it back into some grounding, so you can make those opportunities that you receive that information from Spirit in your daydream state to bring them into reality for you. Okay? Although it is pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy fulfilling earthly life. That's pretty clear. Beautiful energies. In here, I am picking up the energy of the heart, throat, and third eye chakra, as well as crown chakra. If in those areas, so in here, if you are feeling out of balance, hesitant with your words, or holding back your heart, it is time to step into, oh, look at that. Do you see that on the side there? Those chakras that I mentioned. Here we are. We're talking about them. That's a message from Spirit. Work on those areas. Either clear out those chakras, activate them, get them cleansed and revitalized and balanced once again. Okay? Next, we are going to ask Archangel Gabriel the same question. We're going to get 3 cards from Archangel Gabriel asking you for insight and guidance to your current concerns. This is interesting. We have a duplicate message about writing. Journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. Very clear message for someone in particular. But I'm also getting that coupled with the let go card. We'll touch on the let go card in a minute. Is someone out there who needs to or has been struggling with emotions and a connection that they're not willing to let go. Someone has walked away from the connection, but they are finding it very difficult to reconcile that, to overcome the grief that they are struggling with. You are guided to connect with your feelings, channel them, journal them, burn them, let them go. It is time to let go of the negative history that is attached and the emotional burden that you are feeling attached to this connection and the way that it has ended. Someone in particular is a writer, nonfiction writer specifically, who has been working on a piece but lacks the confidence in the way that it is presently forming. Your angel team is stepping forward to say that there's nothing that you have to worry about. Just some minor tweaking may occur, but you're on the right path with what it is that is your current storyline. Continue to work on it, but allow yourself to be more in the creative energy versus, I feel that there is a strong directive that you're trying to take on this piece of work, and you're really insistent on it remaining on the current path versus veering off a little bit and just temporarily exploring or venturing off so that you can explore the storyline that you're working on. You're on the right path, but be open to veering off it, because it may take you into an area that really just opens up the floodgates and builds confidence in where your story is headed. I feel like I just vacated my own body and I don't even recall what I've just said. And I'm kind of stepping back in, and so I hope whatever I just said made sense. That's sort of the energy that person needs to work on in that storyline, is allow yourself to leave, explore in Fantasyland, daydream about it, and get really creative in that area. Take that knowledge and then channel it into your story, and then come back in and ground yourself in that story. That's a bit of a trip. Writers group. Create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. So that could be a specific message for you too, that this is an option here where you explore a little bit more of a creative venture and the influence of others, the energy of others, even just discussing storylines with others can really inspire the direction that your work is headed. But then pulling back into the collective, again, I'm getting a very clear message for those who are struggling emotionally, whatever the area may be. There is an opportunity for you here that brings a cathartic release, a release from the situation, to really step into the emotions of this situation by journaling, joining a writer's group, to let this stuff go that's been troubling you, that's been holding you back, that is a little bit overwhelming for you. You may not be comfortable with exploring your emotions and your situations in a group setting or one-on-one in therapy. So this is an opportunity for you to step inward and really explore independently where you are struggling emotionally and how to let that go. There is someone watching who is very spiritually connected. There is something about your journey that you've had the calling before where you feel like it's necessary for you to write about your story. Spirit is saying, yes, we're watching over you, and we keep pushing this idea because we're here guiding it for you, and we're here helping you with it. That you have something important to say that not only helps others, but there's an area of writing that helps you with your spiritual journey. Final card is let go. Release the desire to control this situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. In the physical world, we can be too attached to an outcome and a desire to control the outcome, or desire to control relationships, situations, in an effort to control the outcome where you come out most satisfied. And sometimes what you think you desire for a satisfactory outcome may not be what you envision it to be for your highest good, that it actually could be detrimental to your situation. Spirit is asking you to just let go of the desire and need to control, and just let yourself, once again, free fall. Let go. Stop controlling not only your sidewalk, but the sidewalk across from you. If relationships, whatever's on your side is your responsibility. Whatever's across the road from you, not your responsibility. Don't try to control it. Let it go. General message for the collective: let go. Whatever it is that you're holding on to that is not serving you at present time to release yourself of it. Next, we're going to ask, what advice do the angels offer you to move forward? And or if there is any healing that is present, may it be identified. So what advice do the angels offer you to move forward? And or if any healing comes up in the cards, how is that helping you? We have Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So here we're touching back on the desire to control the situation. So this is for the person in particular who is trying to control the situation and the outcomes and the feelings and direction of an outcome with someone in particular. Could be two females, could be sisters, could be best friends. You're asked to let go and step outside. Just take a moment to step into this person's point of view and have compassion for where they are coming from. I really think it's sisters that are involved in this one. Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So to the person who is struggling in their marriage right now, Daniel is overwatching you and assisting you at present time. I feel like Daniel is helping you come together with your partner to establish or reestablish your spiritual connection to one another. You've been struggling in some areas in connecting with one another in particular. Daniel wants to loop this circle back together, and emphasis is on spiritual connection to one another. Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see. I'm gonna touch back on the daydreaming part too here, and the desire to control. You're either not seeing something for your benefit in particular, or you're not meant to see things just now, because the lesson for you is to free fall, let go, and step into the unknown, and allow the guides and angels to step forward and navigate the path so that you can learn that you don't always have to have control over the situation. Just trust that it'll unfold as it should. Trust, 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 trust. It will be positive and things will work out better than you could ever envision if you continue to keep a tight hold or control over the situation. I am also getting a message for possibly the married couple, but also someone new that's walking into your life. Oh boy. I'm looking at the 3 cards and I'm getting a message. If your name is Crystal and you're watching, the message for you is Daniel. Wow. This one is very clear. For Crystal, who's watching, your new partner Daniel is walking into your life, soon to be expected. You don't even see this coming. This is going to hit you like a bolt of lightning. And this is your soulmate walking into your life. You will marry. And it's not even something that you see. Wow. You have no knowledge of this coming forward to you. You don't have any idea or feeling or sensation that this is about to happen to you. But it's coming to you. Wow. We're going to ask. Now, this is not part of the reading that I presently offer through my Etsy shop. But we're just going to ask a quick question of the angels for the collective we have. Just wanted to ask, what area of life do they want you to focus on? We have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. That's for the person who is journaling or writing about their spirituality. This one is for you. It is asking you to take your work as a light worker to write about your story of love so that you can teach others how to love. Something in particular for you there. We'll take one more. I think I was asking for the collective. Yeah, workshops and seminars for the collective. What advice? Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose to be open to teaching and learning. Sorry, it's gone back to this individual who's writing the spiritual book. That is for you. You need to cleanse and balance out your throat chakra so that you can continue in this area. Okay, I'm going to try one more time to ask, and maybe it was specific for this person that we get these additional cards, but I will ask one more time for the collective. What piece of therapeutic advice do the angels have for you? We're asking for help, and it's saying, have you asked your angels for help with this? So we're asking you, angels, for help. Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So that's a very clear message from the angels to say, we need you and your permission to do so. I guess because this is a collective read, for those individuals who are watching and you're asking a specific question, the angels want you to connect with them independently to receive their messages. I love that. So we're going to close out this quick reading today. Thank you once again for being here, for having a view. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps. And I hope to be more active here once again on YouTube, because it is a public space. It does require a lot of energy. It does take a lot of energy out of me to be able to do these, but hopefully I can continue to work with you and bring these messages to you more on a more regular basis. If you have questions, comments that you want to share, please do so below. I'm always welcome to your feedback and suggestions for readings. So if you have something that you want to explore as a collective together, please leave some comments below. We'll have a look at that and see what we can put together for you. But for now, we're going to close out this reading. Again, this one is called Messages from Your Spirit Guides. It is available through my Etsy shop. Please keep in mind, I only offer readings through Etsy. I do not approach you individually, so be mindful of those little scammers out there who connect with you through social media and reach out to you independently, offering you options to be read. I do not do that. So closing out this reading today, we are asking Archangel Michael, what guided message and prayer does he have for you? We have sense of humor. His guided message to you is about maintaining and being in the space of a sense of humor. Life doesn't always have to be so serious. He is asking you to take a step back and maybe see things from a different perspective. Look for the humor in the situation. The prayer is, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Beautiful message from Archangel Michael for you. So once again, friends, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you were able to take some messages here from today's reading and get a sense of comfort and understanding as to maybe what's going on, and bring you some comfort. So thank you once again for joining me. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.